The heat is on tonight, mid-June, and yet many of us are already staring down the season's first big heat wave, a spring that has thrown just about every flavor of extreme weather at us, now sending the thermometer soaring. Chicago O'Hare hitting 97 today, breaking a 1957 record. But many more will likely fall across the Midwest and Northeast in coming days. More than 100 record highs will be challenged in big cities, ranging from St. Louis to Pittsburgh and deep into New England. Boston and Manchester, New Hampshire could see temperatures approaching 100. Tonight, at least 71 million of us living under heat alerts. And it's where we start tonight with Maggie Vespa.
From raging fires out west to record-shattering highs back east.
As soon as we stepped outside, we're cooking.
Tonight, an early and extreme heat wave, the first of 2024, already broiling tens of millions coast to coast. High pressure creating a stubborn heat dome, sending temps soaring up to 25 degrees above average, threatening to shatter more than 100 daily records this week. A record falling in Chicago already, with the city hitting 97 late today.
It's most definitely hot.
Pittsburgh could see its first ever 100-degree day in June. Humidity making it feel like triple digits in Detroit.
It's pretty intense.
New York's mayor warning people to take it seriously.
We want to be clear. This is extremely hot for June, and New Yorkers should not underestimate the heat.
In Louisiana, sudden heavy rain kicking off days of forecasted flooding down south.
Make sure you got our back.
Meanwhile, out west, the combination of searing temps and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts overnight fueling a growing disaster, with more than a dozen wildfires burning across California. One firefighter injured fighting flames near Sonoma. At more than 15,000 acres, officials say the post-fire north of L.A. is threatening dozens of homes, already devouring an auto shop. NBC's Steve Patterson is there.
And this is what's left in the wake of these wind-driven flames on a path of bone-dry brush, incinerating this fleet of cars. This crew's now working around the clock, trying to get more containment on this fire.
Tonight, 12 million Americans remain under red flag warnings as this early summer blast sears most of the country.
And Maggie joining us now from a sweltering Detroit. Maggie, the timing of this heat wave makes it all the more dangerous.
Yeah, Lester, exactly. Experts say these scorching temps are coming on early in the season before many Americans have had time to adjust to the summer heat, meaning they'll be feeling the effects all the more and should take more precaution. Lester.
Maggie Vespa, thank you. Al Roker is here. Al, this is going to be a dangerously hot week, but you're also watching some other weather.
That's right, Lester. In fact, we've got our first tornado, I should say, tropical storm watch of the season. We'll get to that in a second. Right now, 71 million people from Iowa all the way to the Northeast, New England, and the Appalachians. We're looking at temperatures tomorrow, possible records, Bangor, Burlington, Buffalo, Louisville, on into Charleston and Philadelphia. And as we get into the end of the week, triple digits for Manchester, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Washington, D.C. And we have a tropical storm watch now, from Brownsville all the way up to Galveston. We're looking at this first possible potential tropical cyclone, going to bring heavy rain into parts of Texas. Lester, some places could see upwards of 8 to 10 inches of rain along the coast.
All right, Al, thank you. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.